That cream. Pure vanilla.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
Impossible.
My father?
Galtea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
You just gave a 12-year-old boy a sword. There are so many names that are confusing, and they're just like Nabradia, Zalbraskia.
You there? Can you hear me?
Mustachia.
Your name?
Rex, sir.
I'm Captain Bash.
Rex.
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
I want to fight.
This guy, like, hey, anything important I could stab? Yeah. Well, I got my shirt off, so it's easy to get to. I'm gonna stand back and make you fight all these dudes, because this is a tutorial. At least Rex has, you know, bra on.
What if Captain Azalis has fallen?
Men like him don't die in places like this. Make haste to reach the king. He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
For the main character.
Fight well.
Your Majesty. Captain. Why?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But instead he just guts him. He didn't even ask him, like, are you morally flexible on this royalty thing?
Keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. Time to clean house.
You know why his name's Kites, right? It's because he's high all the time.
Wow, Vaughn. You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
And you know to call your mom.
Oops. Totally forgot.
Because of all the weed he smokes, because his name is Kites.
You should come, Vaughn.
He's high all the time.
He's busy.
The royal city of Rabanastre.
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid?
That guy would be played by Borat in the live-action movie.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
First thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing.
So, you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Why do you sound like a tailspin
I
character?
can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look. This is it.
I forgot
This is
where I
why
was
Miguelo's
going, bro.
courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
It's a tomato wearing a pajamas.
Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh? Got some nastiness out there in the Ester sand. What's stopping our couriers?
Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
I
And
would,
you
but I'm
should
a
be getting back to
14-year-old
Miguelo.
boy, and
Now, Kites.
I shouldn't be putting
waiting
myself
for you.
in unnecessary
Oh,
danger
right,
like that.
right.
You should have called it the Tomajo. Fuck it. You're a monk now. I found the double time button.
I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed. Miguelo.
No. Vanquished.
Galbana lilies? This'll make a nice souvenir.
Punched a tomato to death.
How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
They're gonna tell you to pick up a can. My flowers.
You let these carts through when the closest gate is ordered.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon.
Hey, look, it's your Sephiroth analog. That guy looks like
I give
a
you
Lego
your
character.
new consul, Lord Vane Solidor. Spit on your straight back to Arcadia.
I hope
But know
Arcadia
this,
has tons of games.
I harbor no idle hopes. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. Achieve but this one thing, and in honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca.
And my Head and Shoulders conditioner. It really wasn't difficult to get them to turn on what their original idea was.
I am Miguelo, your highness.
That's enough of highness. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not.
Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't. This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
That fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy?
So, how are we getting in? I'm going to take back what's ours. Time to pay old Dallin a visit. I want to know how to sneak into the palace.
A secret passageway into the palace walls.
We have to find a magic stone to do so. So to do that, we have to go to another I don't understand why we have to go to another town. It's a castle. Just climb the wall. Van is gonna get pretty good at holding poles, I guess. They're quite valuable though, so we can't just hand them out.
Hello? What are you doing here?
Wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Womp womp. What is the point of you having gambits? What the None of this makes sense. My name's Jin, what's it to you? So he gave me a shade stone. Excellent. Wow. Well, that was easy. Oh, now you say that werewolves are dangerous. Yeah, he gave it to me. I didn't have to do all that work myself. They don't tell you. I think you have to talk to the crazy old coot in the sewers.
Hey, Vaughn. It's been a long time since we did anything together. I had a really good time.
Is it your sister or your
Well,
girlfriend?
I should probably try to stay out of trouble. For me.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
Seriously, I don't know if
Sorry,
it's his
Penelo.
sister or girlfriend.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten.
I've already forgotten.
You understand?
There's like kids hanging out. This is like the worst opium den I've ever been in.
By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. Gonna need you to go fetch them for me while I smoke all this weed, because my name's Kite. Now that I got the door open for you, I'm gonna leave so that you have to do all the work. Dexterra. Vanquish! Cactoids. That little bastard. Yardang. There he is right there. These guys are rough, man. I'm not letting it get away. The cactus was smart enough to find allies. How's he parrying everything? Dude, fuck that cactus. Apparently beyond my current skills, so we're just gonna not mess with it at all. What happens to me in RPGs, they go like, talk to this guy and you can go into places that you couldn't get into. There's a guy that if you showed him your clan primer, he would let you in somewhere, but I don't remember where that was. This is the place. This is what I was looking for. Neat. So I just come and see this guy and I can change classes.
Twitch.tv/Snurderpirds!